Yeah, I just keep it real. We coming. There's a lot of stuff going on, B. In the streets, mad racism. I don't know why people hating on each other because it's like, man, at the end of the day, we all the same people, man. That's what I kick in them rhymes, man. You know, people feel that it's not even racism, man. We call it racism. They against us. They're not giving us jobs. They treating us like this and that. No, if you look at it, man, everybody, well, man himself has created a system that has overthrown man himself. I mean, man, I could say the blacks, the whites, the whites don't treat the blacks right. Man, the whites don't treat the whites right. The blacks don't treat the blacks right. Chinese, whoever, because at the end of the day, it's all about a system. And the system has taken over the people so much to the point where you got rich people who got millions. Every day they worrying about it, how they gonna keep their money in order, intact, keep it going. So that shows you there right alone that we created a system that overthrows all of us in a fashion, whereas we go against each other in so many different occasions over money. In the system, money, man, come on, money is made. Money, is the abundance on the planet of resources, is like abundant for everybody. But we have people, not even people, as humanity, trying to control everything. Greed, and ignorance is the pits of hell, man. I mean, everybody is gonna be, together and everything in all fashion, man. People is gonna eat regardless. Some people think, hey, I ain't gonna eat. I gotta eat. I hear that say, I gotta eat. I gotta get a check. Man, you get a check, and like you say, you get money and you living it. You living it good, but you still got the same problems. You could be a millionaire, walk outside, can't get a cab. Or you could be a millionaire and your whole shit is all about, hey, I like rock and roll, I like drugs, I like the Campbell. No, it's the same shit. It's all the same shit. So it ain't. We call it freedom. We are free, man. It's the state of mind that we have ourselves in, man, that we created. And we created a system that's bigger than all of us. That's like, you know, system tell the richest people, yo, you got to do this and that. If you don't, you'll be in a situation. And that's from the richest on down to the poorest. So we created that system. So we call it racism. It's not racism. It's the system that we created to have us all at each other's throat. As humanity. I mean, all around the world, from country to country, over chain of commerce. So come on, man. At the end of the day, Harlem Knights, we gonna always drop them jewels to say, yo, man, if we're really educated like we claim to have degrees and all that, and man, come on, we can see that we've created something it's just like the internet, man. We've created the, waves to electricity that shows that it's bigger than us. And this is what man does. Man is the greatest gods, living, walking the planet, man. Like, once again, like I always say, we live in a galaxy. And for us to make planes, stuff like that, man, that's unique. So it shows you that we are great creators, just like our creator, God. We're unique. Everything about him is in us. So we got to realize that, man. And that's when the killing doesn't really occur like that. When you realize you're great and you're unique, you don't have no reason to go out and do, stuff like desperate, That's what most people do. See, when the Christmas time come around, it's the most depressing time because you got families who don't have whatever, or people by themselves. They do desperate and crazy things. And, it's really bad. It's not about being desperate on the planet, man. Everything grows abundant. And that's how we created a system that has us desperate. We created a system that has us paranoid. We created a system that has us divided. We created a system that destroys humanity himself. And it doesn't have to be that way. It's what we created. And it's up to us to change it. And that's the most logical thing to do. And that's for every color, every race, every child, every elderly person, every person who doesn't have a voice. We have to have a system that works for them. And if we don't have that, we have a system that we just abide by and do, and we call it laws, and then at times it's gray areas and so much. So we need to focus more on fixing more for the people. The people are more so feeling that they have futures and things of that nature. You have less horrific events, less wars. Got to come together with countries and let them feel like, yo, we all are humanity. I love you just as much as I love the next person. Not over, hey, your guys got more gold, we need your diamonds, or you guys have more oil. This is God's earth resources on planet Earth. Once again, remember, we're on planet Earth. Planet Earth provides all of this for us. Planet Earth constantly rotates 24/7, keeping us gravitated to the ground. So the planet works hard for all of us and provides everything. The sun provides everything for us. The rain, the Earth's rotation brings the rain. It's just so beautiful with how much the Earth loves us. And the earthquakes and things of that nature, I really feel occur when we are at each other's throat. When we're not, the Earth feels all of our pain. When we die, we go back into the earth. We go back to dust. Life is based on gas, liquid, and solid. We breathe in the air, oxygen. We're gravitated to the ground where the planet spins 1,300. I'm not going to give the exact 1,365,000 miles per hour. Well, keeping us gravitated to the ground. Don't quote me on a number, but at the same time, this is what the earth spins, keeps us gravitated. So the earth works hard while we more than likely complain over, hey, he's mad at me over my complexion, or hey, these guys think they're trying to take over. The planet is not doing none of that. The planet is working hard for us every day. Hard. So keep that in mind. And keep everything in mind for the animals. The animals and the insects. They all here for a reason, man. And we gotta also keep in mind what we do affects everyone else. If I go outside and do something stupid, it reflects on you and me. So, let's keep that in mind. Love everybody, man. Peace and love. God original Harlem Knights.